The cycles within cycles are repeating themselves right now. And you can see it in everybody around in the general public who isn't doing the work. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just there are a bunch, there's like a large part of the subcollective who is at the exact same place they were a year ago. And they're repeating the same patterns. Check the playbook. Check the playbook. They are doing the same shit they were doing last year at this time. Is shit starting to get kicked up? Is somebody reaching out to you and they're on the same thing as they were last year and they're doing the same kind of behavior and they had the same things to talk about and they're trying to pull on your energy? You do not need to be privy to that. You don't need to do that. You don't. A lot of people are being tested. And I'm not surprised they're being tested before, the rebirth of spring and the nature and whatever. Like, I'm not surprised. But this is where you hold to your boundaries. This is where you anchor in at that line. This is where you stay steadfast. And you say, no, I don't need to do that. We changed. I'm different. I don't need to do that. You want to do that, that's fine. You go do you, but you go do you over there. I don't need to be privy to your cycle. And if you are still in a place where you're moving out of somebody who is with a cycle, like, right, maybe you're in a relationship, a work environment, where you're just in close proximity to people and you are victim of their cycle, you can make a choice too to not be privy to it. You could change, you could leave, you could move. But check the playbook. This isn't new. This is old. And if you're seeing similarities, which a lot of clarity is being thrown around, if you're seeing similarities to the past, it's because that's what's happening. They're repeating their cycle because they didn't do anything different. They didn't learn. They didn't grow. They didn't heal. They didn't try something new. So they're victim to the pattern of their cycle. Side note, sacral energies have been massive the last couple of days. And I'm not surprised given the amount of lunar and solar eclipse paired with, just all of the ness of the alignments that are happening within the next couple weeks. I'm not surprised, especially as we're coming into a rebirth era and a transition within the collective and community as a whole. But if you are feeling an upswing in sacred energy, if you're feeling an upswing in sexual energy, it's okay. And I don't mean like bow chicka wow wow, well, yeah, that could happen, sure. I just mean in that type of a guttural, uteral, like kind of a just fiery, passionate, like, it's okay. A lot of the collective is. It's not odd, you're okay. But you can utilize that and harness it, 313, for what you want. So change the way you think about things. Because that's your fire breaking out. That's your passion breaking out. That's your divinity breaking out. That's your masculine and feminine energies, like, breaking out. So, I don't know. That's all I have to say. I don't know. Collective check-in. Bye, B.